Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this series between GigaChen and Sea Dogs. My name's John I'm casting once again, and how about that game 1? Go in the favor of GigaChen in the end. Kind of unexpected, to be honest. Looking at the initial progress that Sea Dogs was making in the game, but then GigaChen just had a better lineup, I think. They outdrafted Sea Dogs with the Abaddon, plus some unorthodox lane choices as well, led to their eventual victory. Alright, just getting underway with the bans. We've got the Omni Knight and the Rubik being banned out by Sea Dogs in response.
10 seconds, just long enough to regret every choice you made if you heard.
Making sure I'm still drinking plenty of water. There you go, Abaddon being banned. They're well aware now of how strong that hero is. No more Abba for PDG. Noticed as well a little bit of a swap around is Sea Dogs. They now have Oof Patrol in their team, replacing their previous player here. Let's bring up who they had. Is it replacing Universe? Oh yes it is. Just needed to double check that because my memory is terrible. But yeah, there you go. Replacing Universe there. GigaChen respond with the Disruptor ban. I saw that the last game. And Sea Dogs immediately picking up the Jakiro for their side this time. They knew how strong dear old Snaggard was on it last game, under a different name of course. And we'll see how GigaChen responds to the GigaChen pick the Jakiro. Looks like they have an idea with the Marana being picked up, followed by a Ricky. Okay, that's quite a lot of invis into heroes there. Initiation from Marana plus the damage output from a Ricky can be quite difficult to deal with. Fairly annoying for Jakiro to escape from the smoke cloud as well. Until he does buy that 4 stuff. But yeah, until then, easy pickings for this Ricky, who will likely be played core. It's been a while since Ricky support has been a thing, but might be GigaChen bringing them back. It's quite a useful ability, that smoke cloud, the slow plus the silence, and the mischance even as well. So much in just the one spell. Sea Dogs with the Slider, being able to pierce the invis with his ultimate. No escape from Slider once he's got his trying to remember the name of that spell as well. Wow, Slider ult. Corrosive Haze, I think it's called actually. Corrosive Haze. They changed the name of all of Slider's skills. They used to be very simple, just like Crush, Sprint, Bash. And now it's all like Guardian Sprint and Slitherine Crush and all that. So the ultimate getting the name Corrosive Haze. So alright, GigaChen, they bang out the Lifesteal. Meanwhile, Sea Dogs, they don't want any more fish, and they ban out the Slark in response. And the Ursa. Oh, okay. I don't want anyone to man-fight the Slider, which is entirely what both Slark and Ursa are all about. So I do like those bans there, making it so Slider can have an easier time of it. There's still Troll in this game, however, in terms of man-fight heroes, plus even the Legion Commander. However, Troll, not very common pick nowadays, as he's quite weak at the moment. Most people feel, I think. I think it's due to the fact that he can't control him during his ult. Just makes him pretty
10 seconds.
pretty difficult to utilize in this meta.
Radiant knows just who to pick here. I'll
We'll
bet.
have to wait for the patch later on. Also, banning out the anti-mage, so no doggy anti-mages again. That's probably a respect ban coming out. GigaChen responds with the Shadow Fiend and the Snapfire bans, and they pick up the Undying. Alright. Gonna see just how effective this hero still is. As the ball is now in Sea Dog's court. Got 2 heroes picked. They've got 3 left to go.
Wow. 8.
Still have their mid, their position 1, and a position 4, I'd say. There's no way you're running a Slardar support. As I'll call that now. If it is the case, I'll eat my words. I was looking around for something to eat, but I don't really have anything at the moment. I'll just go hungry. I'll just drink more water, I guess.
Dyer's turn to pick.
Okay, Sea Dogs with the techies. All right. Definitely not a pickup that you see that often, but very excited to see it here. We'll see how Sea Dogs will utilize it.
10 seconds.
Still got one more pick to go here. So techies position 4, I'm
5
assuming,
4.
unless you're living dangerously and running a mid techies. That should generally be the way to go. Running into the reserve time, 1:18. Sea Dogs having a good think about this. In the meantime, check out that logo once again. Whoa. New hero in the league, guys. New hero in Dota. Pacific BRAWL League, our logo. Wow, what a cool crocodile hero. It looks like Snapfire's cosmetic mount. I like it. Alright, enough playing around. We got a game to draft. As 40 seconds in, we get Sea Dogs picking up the Lone Druid as well. Wow, very interesting draft, I gotta say. Didn't quite work out for their last match, but maybe this time it's just unorthodox to work. Enough to work, I should say. Plus the fact that the outdraft Slardar there. Having that invis detection built in can be quite significant. So we'll see how GigaChen responds. They've picked up the Undying, which is a fairly safe hero to pick up. But with their final 2 picks, they need some damage output. They need some burst. Something to take down Slardar, techies, especially Lone Druid and his bear before they become problems. And hopefully win the game now. 1:40 left, using that reserve time. Let's see, do they have any hard-hitting tombstone hitters? I guess Slardar, if he gets up to the tombstone, he can get rid of it pretty quickly. But GigaChen removing Sniper from the pool and picking it up themselves, so you can't have Sniper hitting the tombstone now. It will just be up to Lone Druid, I think. Techies has quite long range, so if he's got nothing else to do during a team fight,
10 seconds.
which I can't imagine that being the case, but I guess he can hit the
5
tombstone.
seconds. Radiant gets the ban.
Alright, OD banned once again. Very annoying hero to deal with, so I'm fairly agreeable with that ban. Meanwhile, GigaChen, Sniper, Undying Lane, I think. Meanwhile, the Riki would be top with Marana. I'm
5
assuming
seconds.
it's a core
4.
sniper. Or it could even just be a mid sniper, so you probably have Undying with a position 1 Riki. Or
Dyer gets the ban.
Marana with the Riki in the safe lane. I'm not sure how GigaChen will do this. Their last draft seemed pretty typical, but then they went into really weird lanes. So it might be a repeat of that.
We're 10 seconds out.
As the Drow gets banned out as well.
That's what's in your heart.
Still expecting a position 1 court for Sea Dogs here. Lone Druid would probably be the mid laner. Meanwhile, Sea Dog's banning out the axe. I like that ban, and do indeed. Because that gets rid of a initiation option for GigaChen. So they're not so reliant on the arrow.
10 seconds, just long enough to regret
What
every
else
choice you've made
will
if
they
you hurry.
ban though? GigaChen.
Starting in 5 seconds, with or without.
3 seconds left. Still have plenty of reserve time, so plenty of time to think about this. We'll see what they go with. Techies, techies, techies. Man. The disarm can be quite annoying for Ricky to deal with as well. If he does get it off, however, he might just smoke first and then techies can't use that skill.
Alright, Dyer's turn.
The Faceless Void being banned. Okay. Pretty strong carry. Position 1 is melee, however, but the ranged options have pretty much been banned out or taken, so... Sea
We're 10
Dogs.
seconds out. Plenty of time to
What
tell
will
an announcer
they
you love
pick?
them.
There's still
That's what you
Medusa,
know.
there's still
5 seconds.
no Shadow Fiend. What else can they pick here? Troll. If we're going unorthodox, out of left field picks, Arc Warden even. Arc Warden would be interesting. I kind of want to see that actually. We'll have to see in the next 22 seconds what Sea Dogs will pick here for their final hero of the draft.
Radiant knows
Here
just who to
we
pick.
go. It's the Morphling. There. That's your position 1. Ranged agility carry that you need. We'll be able to hit the tombstones. We'll be able to deal with the sniper. And it's just tanky enough if he gets off
10
the
seconds.
morph to deal with Ricky. So GigaChen, they've got their work cut
5
out for
seconds.
them.
4, 3, you get it.
And it's been a while since I've seen a Morphling in this league, so you love to see it. Sea Dogs picking up these barely seen heroes. And hopefully making it work. GigaChen, less than a minute to go. Wonder where the name GigaChen came from anyway. I guess Chen himself might have suggested that. He's like, you know, I'm something of a GigaChen myself. And then they design their entire team around it, so could
Cam
be
Johnson
what's
here,
going on.
founder and CEO.
They pick the Sand King. Alright, there's your initiation there. Off lane Sand King there. Probably pair that up with the Undying. You have your position 1 Ricky with the Mirana, and finally Sniper mid. Well, the doggy's playing the Ricky, so it might be a mid Ricky here. We'll have to see. Exciting drafts. Looking forward to this match. And we will see. If you missed it, GigaChen, they won the first match here. That's what this little indicator is showing. And we'll see if they can take game 2 as well of the series, or if it's a Sea Dogs comeback. Now I know there's a few Sea Dogs fans in the chat. So I'll have to call
5
out
seconds.
and make yourselves known. Hopefully Sea Dogs will hear you and bring it back in their favor. Alright, everyone's chosen their heroes, checking out these cosmetics. Very nice, Aaron. Very, very nice. Oh, look, PDG on that sniper. Oh, fully decked out. Alright, any second now, gonna load on in. And we'll get this game underway. Vicadian. I don't know how you do that. You have got Snagard here, and then Vicadian there. And then I am a doggy, but doggy there. Like, I don't know actually how you do that at all. Alright. Meanwhile, yep, Oof Patrol. I remember you. You're part of another team. subbing in for this Sea Dog squad this time. Here we go. I'll move this icon as soon as the game loads in as well. Bring it down, yeah, roughly there. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Done. Alright, now, starting on the dire side this time, just to be a little bit different, we have Slaughter being picked up by Aaron Zero, Oof Patrol on the techies of all things, Quantum on the signature Jakiro, the hero of the league, Gondola Cheese on the Morphling, and finally Elock playing the Lone Druid. Meanwhile, on the other side, Radiance all smoked up, we have Laser Eyes on the Sand King, Chen playing the Marana this time, Vicadian on the Undying, PDG on the Sniper, and finally Doggy on the Ricky. Fairly typical items so far. Looks like Sea Dogs are mobilizing for this Radiant jungle rune again. They might opt to go into the high ground here, like they did last game, but it's going to be rough against the Sniper. Not sure if you would attempt it still. Aaron with the immediate bracer pickup, just to ensure he gets a good lane. Fairly greedy, but fairly necessary too. Quantum, they're probably going to let this one go. He's going to throw out a voice line as well. As, oh, Laser Eyes, he misses, unfortunately, but it's just a 10-second cooldown and it should be all fine. And Oof Patrol with that ward. I believe they get spotted out by Vicadian there. So he'll know he can't pull any creeps until that's dealt with. He does have the sentries in his pocket, so should be able to deal with that. As it's a safe lane Sniper, mid lane Ricky. Doggy once again with these unorthodox mids. You love to see it.
Not for the likes of you.
We'll see if it works out once again for his team. Sand King here with the Marana, looking for an arrow opportunity up against the Morphling and the Jakiro. So fairly regular safe lane there. Meanwhile, Techie is going to be throwing bombs in the off lane with his partner Slaughter up against the Sniper Undying combo. And then finally, Ricky versus the Lone Druid. So the bear already has Blightstone Quelling Blade, so very strong hitter already. And being a mid player, a mid hero nowadays, Lone Druid can be quite strong to deal with, as he's essentially 1.5 heroes here in the mid lane. Meanwhile, Quantum, I guess he just got stuck in trees there. I'm not sure what's happened, but I guess the arrow must have hit. Wow. Let's see that. Yeah, arrow did hit. 479 damage. Chunking down that poor Jakiro, who's just respawned now. By the one, stick, sorry, before he comes back to lane. He's going to watch out for those arrows. It can be quite deadly to deal with. First blood going the way of GigaChen. Oof Patrol might be the second blood going the way of GigaChen if he's not careful. Does get the blast off. And will blast away to safety. Doggy focusing the Lone Druid as much as possible, but fairly hard to deal with him when he's got the bear out. Thanks to the lifesteal that it's got. What is it called? The Spirit Link, that's it. You can tell I don't really play Lone Druid all that much. Sharing the tangos from the Spirit Bear. Interesting play there. I'm sure you can just drag it across and use it like that, but instead opting to share it. I mean, it is what it is. Keeping all the items on the one hero might be favoursome. Just wanted to check, the comments thing isn't updating. Hope there's no comments coming through that I'm missing. And let's have a look at last hits and denies. Alright, 15 last hits already for this Morphling. He's having a good time here. 6 denies as well. Ricky doing the same. So keeping pretty even the mid laner and the safe laner. Meanwhile, Quantum He's getting forced out here. I think he got hit by another arrow into the follow-up burrow strike. So taking a lot of damage. We'll need to use all those tangos to heal on up. PDG suffering a little bit. He's still okay in terms of last hits, but not many denies. Oof Patrol doing a great job of harassing the enemy. And yeah, that ward did get dewarded. So Paul Camp is available. Doggy taking quite a lot of damage. However, he's got that rune of health now, so he should be a-okay. Able to stick in lane. Pretty regular standard lone druid build so far. Quantum getting the pull off, very nice. Ensuring that his Morphling gets some good farm there. Risk free. Dairy free even. Maybe even glucose free. I think that's the thing. Oh, Quantum, no! He gets initiated on once again, gets destroyed by the magic damage of Sand King and Mirana together. And that's the second kill going the way of GigaChen. Meanwhile, Oof Patrol, he's a little bit out of position. He blasts off into danger. And is not able to blast away again. PDG picking up a kill there. And that's 3 in favor of GigaChen now. So it looks like Sea Dogs have a on the back foot for now. Have a bit of a ways to go. Quantum, oh no, he blocked his own camp. Unfortunately, no Paul Camp there for you. He's going to assume that's a ward as well. It is what it is. You soldier on regardless. Doggy almost level 6. Same can't be said for the Lone Druid. He's actually getting an experience lead here as this Ricky. And a last hit lead as well. Doing very well. Despite the matchup. Condola pulling the creeps of the enemy team all the way back. So he can still farm safely. See what items they're getting. Still lots of region available. Oh, Aaron taking quite a bit of damage here. Shrapnel's coming out, but in goes Oof Patrol. Just gonna get turned around on, but should be a-okay to walk on out once again. There you go, a little bit of engagement, a little bit of back and forth. Both Chen and Quantum are here in mid lane. Sticking next to the mid laners. Doggy looking a little bit worse for wear, but he's got that perseverance. And there's the vision coming out. Oh no, the arrow hits the creep. Not quite able to find anything there. Doggy taking so much harass. We'll have to back on out as Quantum has arrived. Still aiming for the Ricky. They know that there's vision here, so just have to play a little bit safer. This PDG is all good. He's got that magic wand. He's a very happy sniper right now. 32 last hits. Second in terms of net worth. I should assume so. Oof Patrol. Oh! He just dies. It's not much you can do as the techies there when you're getting headshot constantly. And just turn around and throw his life away. This leads to another kill for the sniper. Sand King got those arcane boots finished, but Morphling with the XP lead. Don't quite see that often. And oh, that was a valuable waveform. Gets so many last hits. 47, 18 denies on this Morphling as well. Gondola cheese. Making sure the enemy is getting no cheddar whatsoever. These creeps are so annoying to deal with when you've got such a high value passive like Slider. Oh, Mirana taking a lot of damage here. Doggy's trying his best, but not doing much damage in return. The arrow goes out and misses. It does get the creep there though, so it's probably aiming for that. Doggy might have bit off a little bit more than he can chew, taking quite a lot of damage from the entangling roots, and does fall. Elock turning around, getting the first kill for his team. Very nicely played there. Meanwhile, Tombstone does get dropped down bottom lane. Oof Patrol, he's jumped on in. Might have been a little bit of miscommunication. He gets left behind Quantum doing his best to take down the tombstone, but he dies for it. Got a little bit too greedy there as Vicadian gets a double kill now. Might update soon. Aaron Zero could not really do anything more than just stand there and watch as... There you go, damage going out. 937, 835. Very rough indeed. Laser Eyes, still doing fine. Got nothing queued up here. He's probably going to aim for that Blink Dagger as soon as possible. Famwise Ganji says, good route. Yeah, it was a good route, that's for sure. Very lucky indeed. Meanwhile, Sniper aiming for a Rune of Basilius first off into the Maelstrom. Rune of Basilius. Don't often see that on a Sniper. I wonder what he's going to turn that into, or if he'll turn it into anything. It might just be a solo Rune of Basilius just for mana regen. Anyway, meanwhile, Gondola Cheese almost getting killed off there, but he's managed to morph strength. Should be a-okay now. That was so close. Meanwhile, multiple people here from the side of Sea Dogs. They finally take down the Sand King. Laser Eyes will be the second kill for... Oh, the arrow it lands! That's a very dead Morphling. Oh no, he's a little bit too greedy. Staying in sight range of this Marana, who just TPs away. No Ice Path to interrupt that. Jakiro here as well. He wants a kill on Oof Patrol. Gets the Meteor Hammer off, but it misses. He needs to get that smoke down before dropping that Meteor Hammer. Unfortunately, was not quite able to do so. There's the Sand King opting to go mid lane, and against this Mask of Madness bear already. I just noticed there's another form of Invis on this team as well. That's the Sand King too. So not only is it a Riki and Mirana ult, but a Sand King as well. Meteor Hammer getting dropped here by Doggy. He's got the damage as well, does he? Yes, there you go. Quantum does fall. Mirana ult getting dropped here. Will be enough to keep Doggy out of sight. Should be, as Oof Patrol does not have any detection. He's bought the sentries, but they're sitting in his backpack right now. Doggy. He drops the Meteor Hammer, gets the hit off. That's a dead Techies, in fact. There you go. Well played there by Doggy, using that high ground vision to catch him unawares. And then kill off the poor Techies. Elok, meanwhile, mid. He's used his ultimate. Both sides have used the ultimate. Well, he must have used that earlier. Just to keep safe. Should be all good now though, as PDG's farming up Storm still, getting his Mythical Hammer next for the Maelstrom. Elok, oh, the DD rune on the bear. Gonna be continuing to farm as per normal. Immediately gets dewarded as the initiation onto the Riki might be in trouble here. Is there more vision coming out? Oh, Doggy, he sidestepped the sentry placement. Well played there. He's going to drop another Meteor Hammer. Does he do that from Invis? I'm not sure. He's trying to initiate and get something done on to Elok here. PTM asking me a quick question. Let me just respond to that. Just to let him know, I'm currently in the middle of casting. And I would not be able to sub for that team. Not that you'd want me as well, because I'm not the best of players, but Doggy, meanwhile, he has to get on out. There's multiple people here from the side of Sea Dogs trying to get something done. Fear coming out as well, but not much damage output. Doggy, he's still pretty healthy. Meanwhile, Aeron Zero, he's hunting down the Sand King. He's got the Corrosive Haze on him. That's a very dead SK there. Laser Eyes falling to the hands. The hands of Morphling? He's got hands, doesn't he? Those are hands, right? The watery grave there for poor Sand King. Oof Patrol jumping on, bitten off a little bit more than he can chew. Should be okay though, even though Chen... Oh, never mind! There you go, the Starstorm picks up the kill as the Moonlight Shadow is used. Doggy might have gone back into the vision range here. just able to escape thanks to his move speed bonus. Look how fast that little Ricky is. Wow. Okay, the tower does fall, but Meteor Hammer does get dropped on the head of multiple heads of Jakiro. As Chen just has to get on out of there. Elok looking very strong, looking for kills. Will not find anything more. As 13, nearly 14 minutes into this game, 10-4 now in the favor of GigaChen. Less than 1k net worth in their favor though. See Morphling, he's going to opt for that Manta style as soon as possible so he can get rid of any silence or annoying GigaChen goodness. Meanwhile, Sniper, oh, he's going to take out his courier. Oh no! No courier for 2 minutes there for the Sniper, he does have his Maelstrom though, so he's going to be farming quite a bit. Going to get that ultimate of Help Out Doggy, who picks off Aaron Zero on the side there. Slider just being a little bit out of position. Meanwhile, back here, Sniper, man fighting, getting a double kill before falling to the hands of the two supports, Quantum and Oof Patrol. Chen here to help out the Sniper as much as possible, but not able to save his life. 3-for-1 trade though, not quite worth it. Sniper getting quite a lot of money for it. Yeah, 346. See his damage output's already pretty significant. Well, Elok, him and his bear companion are just going to keep on farming, keep on acquiring items. Going to be aiming for the Maelstrom of his own. Into Million of all items. Meanwhile, Gondola, he's a little bit in trouble here. He's going to wait from away on some very low health. Had to use all his health there to get rid of that tombstone, but he turns around, Laser Eyes. He tried to get some more done, but pushing underneath the tower with Slaughter there as well. That's an easy double, well, not a double kill for anybody. Aaron and the tower get the kill there. So now double in the kills of the enemy side. GigaChen looking very strong. However, losing 2 there, giving some much needed money towards this Morphling, who's morphed his way to mid. It's going to be my favorite part of the game when he finally morphs out.
Looks like Radiant's top tower is getting torn down.
Oh, there you go. He's going to get caught out by multiple members of GigaChen. The ultimate to finish him off. PDG finds the kill there as the top tower does fall in response though. But GigaChen will not care too much about that as Mirana ult goes off. Oh, he catches the poor techies of Patrol. 3-shot down. He's not tanky whatsoever. The jump in from Aaron. He's got his blink dagger already. He did not notice that. Gonna find a kill onto PDG thanks to Quantum's assist. Or Quantum steals the kill there thanks to Macropie, but it's all the Slider's effort really. Just gonna get some more water. So noticing the next item for Ricky there is the Diffusal. Very good item for Ricky. Enables the chase, gives him the agility that he needs, plus some good damage as well. Very nice item pickup. Gondola, he's got his Yasha though, working on that Manta style still. Slider looking to make space for his team. Get the ball rolling. Maybe a bit of snowball. Excuse me. I think I got the hiccups. Wow. Laser Eyes with a blink dagger of his own. He knows that Elok's in the area. In fact, gonna get spotted out here by Doggy. Will they initiate here? Yes, Doggy jumps on in. The follow up from Laser Eyes, plus the ultimate as well. The stun from Chen, not quite quick enough to stop the ultimate from Lone Druid. And here comes Aaron Zero, but he's not able to get the slam. Thanks to the silence. Elok finally does fall, but Doggy falling in response. Does get a double kill for his efforts though, thanks to the burn damage. Chen just barely escaping from the bomb. Oof Patrol not so lucky, does get taken out by the Mirana in response. That's 3 for 2 there. However, that's a big kill onto both the Slider and to this Lone Druid as well, so pretty worth it in the eyes of GigaChen, I'm sure. The laser eyes, if you say.
I'd put on a hard hat. That baby is coming down.
And they defend their tower meantime as well, so that's also a plus. Laser eyes being pretty greedy by farming this. Is he in vision? Not quite. Quantum might spot him out. Or take that ward instead. Hope you're all hearing me loud and clear. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. I think my volume's all good. Should be all fine. Anyway, solo smoke here from Quantum. I think he's gonna do some deep warding. Not sure. Techies does some warding himself, however. Laser Eyes is here. The sleep to initiate, however, it gets immediately cancelled by that follow-up Burrow Strike. Doesn't matter, they get the kill onto the Techies, who's very squish. This poor Oof Patrol is not having a great game. 10 deaths already. Oh, very unfortunate. As, Aaron might get a return kill here. Get some revenge for his teammate, and in fact he does. Earlock will pick it up though. Doggy needs to get on out of here. He's under vision right now. Airlock, will he be able to get the... Okay. The Sleeping Dart to stop the bear. I like that play. We'll be able to escape with another Blink Strike. He does have the Corrosive Haze on him, but should be fine regardless. PDG is here though. He's got the Dragon Lance, got the Maelstrom. He's going to be hitting away. Meanwhile, Aaron jumping back on in. Quantum with all the follow-up as well. Doggy, that big bash damage. There you go. Didn't even need Oof Patrol's help there. Meanwhile, Vicadian has to get on out, getting his own tombstone used against him once again by Morphling here. There, nicely done there by Gondola, using the Adaptive Strike to bring him low enough for the zombie to kill. However, this could be a little bit too much for Gondola. He gets on out. Nice morph away. Laser Eyes. He's in the thick of things, getting disarmed, getting damage out though regardless. And Aaron with the big blink in gets another slam, helping his team get more kills. This is a very dead sniper as well. There you go, double kill for Gondola Cheese. This is a very strong Morphling at this stage in the game. He's got his Manta style finish. He's ready to rock and roll. And 21 to 15 now, 21 minutes into this match. 3k net worth lead now for Sea Dogs. York saying loud and clear. Oh, thank God. Always can't hurt to check. Morbid Mask now on this Morphling. Pretty solid pickup. What the heck's going on mid? Still a fight breaking out. Both Aaron and Lone Druid Elock. Both of them dying to GigaChen. Some huge high value pickoffs there. Doggy's rolling in the cash. And the Mirana too, look at that, 745 for him. Must have got caught by an arrow there. Elock thought the fight was over, time to go back to farming. However, that was not the case. Oof Patrol, meanwhile, getting picked off solo down bot. Both PDG and the Sankin Laser Eyes working together to secure that. Now, Sankin buying a mechanism, going straight for the Guardian Greaves. Not your typical Sankin items, but it makes sense in this game. He's going to help keep his team alive. I wonder what that leaves. I guess Vicadian will go for the 4-staff. Maybe a pipe. There's not much magic damage. Let's see what he chooses to build for his team there. I love that taunt. Sandstorm. And rude. Yorick Mendez on MG. I've heard of you. Huh? Have you? Interesting indeed. Meanwhile, down bottom lane, Laser Eyes with the big ultimate, getting a double kill on this Lone Druid and the Jakiro. That's the second time in as many minutes that this Lone Druid has died. He got the ult off, but it was not enough to save him from the initiation. Meanwhile, Aaron is chasing down Vicadian mid lane, but they trade the tower for that. So Undying will be pretty happy regardless. Doggy looking for more. He wants to pick off Slider here probably. He's going to spot him under that ward. Nice placement there. Oh, Gondola. Pretty much uncontested here in top lane. He's going to take the stack of crap creeps here. Oof. I'm going to get another swig of water.
Dyer's scanning all over for enemies.
Scan going out.
I promise this will get more exciting.
They just missed the Morphling in the area. Once again, if I'm sounding a little bit nasally or anything, I've just been suffering from a cold recently, so or flu, however you call it. So hopefully I get better soon, but just might be affecting my cast a little bit. Oh, the jump in, the sleep from Doggy. Into the follow-up Meteor Hammer, jumping in from Chen as well, but Oof Patrol, he's pretty low. PDG just rockets forward with his Hurricane Pike, gets a double kill for his efforts. However, Gondola's here to get his return pickoff. Gets point blank arrowed, he's standing in the silence as well, so will not be able to hit. Oh, turning into the Undying once again, dropping that Tombstone. Vicadian though, hitting him as much as possible. Double kill there for Gondola, as the Tombstone takes out the poor Ricky. And turn around and get a Tombstone kill of his own while Elok chases down this Undying. That's a Maelstrom, Mjolnir, sorry, finished on the Spirit Bear as well. So, going to be very tough to deal with. Alright. How are we going out? Won't be able to find anyone yet. As this game has been quite back and forth. Morphling is very strong right now. I'm not sure what GigaChen are going to do to shut him down, as he's got a BKB finished already. 25 minutes in. Not looking too bad there, Gondola. 28 to 20 now. 1k net worth lead for Sea Dogs. He's going to seal all those creeps there. The Ancient Stack. Very nice. We might group up here for a smoke.
Radiant's bottom tower denied.
Okay, Sniper denying that bot tower. He's aiming for a Mjolnir of his own as well, after that Hurricane Pike. So, getting fairly farmed as well. Only 2,000 net worth behind. Just making sure to stay in that game. Diffusal Blade finish for this Ricky. Oh, Aaron! Just took a little bit too long to get that stun off. Needed to pop the BKB first before jumping in, probably. And the return by Laser Eyes plus the arrow from the Mirana. This is a very dead Shakira, gets left behind. Double kill now for Laser Eyes as Aaron Zero. Not able to escape, he gets slept and crushed by a Meteor Hammer. Will still try and get him out of there, but Ricky. Oh, Gondola Cheese turning into Ricky and chasing him down. Wow. These plays by the Morphling is, they're pretty good. Gotta say. So, while his team did die there, they did get a return kill onto the Ricky. That's something at least. However, losing 3 in the process. Meanwhile, looks like GigaChen, they're going to go for the Roche attempt here. Morphling might follow up on this. We'll have to see. Aaron is in the area as well. He's got his Guardian Sprint down. It's just gone off now. Okay, looks like GigaChen are going to back out. They realize that the enemy team's respawning. Let's see. Morphling opting for the Skadi next. Gonna clarity on up. And there's a 4-man smoke coming out. Elok just a little bit too late to meet up with his team for that. Carrying that Mithril Hammer as well, aiming for the Skull Basher next. He's got no items really. He's gonna give that to his bear, isn't he? But always very risky to do that as a lone druid, especially now with that ult now. You kind of have to make sure there's something to prevent your lone druid from dying. Oh, the BKB popped by once again by Aaron, not able to get the stun quite as of yet. Oh, there you go. He charges after this poor sniper. Well, the BKB ran out just in time for the arrow to hit, and there's the stun follow-ups. PDG just turns around, gets the kill onto Aaron there. Rest of the team not able to chase down as well. Just had to watch the slider fall there. Arrows for vision. ult coming out from Sand King. They pick off Elock. There you go. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Lone Druid himself is fairly squishy with no items, so putting everything possible onto the bear is quite the risky play. It does not pay off for Elock. He's actually suffering quite a bit this game. He's died a couple of times. 7-5 now. Morphling staying alive. He's probably keeping his team in this game. Gondola Cheese. We'll see. This is the prime target for GigaChen. We'll see if they can get the pick off here. That's huge. The initiation, the stuns, the creep blocking the arrow though. And he just turns around, destroys Undyne in like a couple of hits. Laser Eyes cannot take this punishment as well. He has to get on out of there. Thanks for hastering though, he will be able to escape. And yeah, Gondola, he's just so strong. Few little points of gold off his Skadi. That's going to make him even harder to bring down. Excuse me, sorry, just one moment. Oh, excuse me. Oof Patrol running around with barely 250 health like an absolute madman. I'm sure he'll go back and heal soon. What else am I looking at? Yasha on the way for Ricky. And that's the next item. He's got an Aeon disc queued up as well. So not your typical Ricky build for sure. Well, wait, is that a Skullbasher recipe? Yes, it is. Going to be going towards the Spirit Bear. So that's even more items for this bear. I'm sure he aims for, yeah, there you go. There's the Ags coming out now. He's going to need that as soon as possible just to keep his main hero alive. And hopefully just send the bear out instead of the main hero. So, going to spot out this Roche pit. GigaChen, they're in the area. They might be aware of what's going on. I don't think there's been any vision though. So, in fact, they have no idea. Looks like Sea Dogs are just going to take this for free, giving Aegis to the Morphling. He's going to be very happy to take that. And they smoke towards their next engagement. Alright, it's going to be 4 protect 1 as they got to keep this Morphling alive. Let's see if everyone can get a good initiation as well. As GigaChen staying back behind their tower, using those arrows for vision. I want to make sure that their sniper stays alive. That's probably the prime target for Sea Dogs here. There's Gondola being spotted out. Shakira as well. Oh, the BKB game popped. They're going straight for the sniper. Going to be turning into the sniper as well with his ultimate, but not much that he can do there. They're just going to try and force down this tower as soon as possible. Moonlight Mirana ult getting popped as well as Sanking ult here. Epicenter bringing down Gondola pretty low. He's suffering. There you go. That's his first life. His teammates falling all around him as well as Laser Eyes is being chased down by Aeron Zero. There you go. Gondola sniping that. And that's 4 dead on the side of Sea Dogs. Just Gondola Cheese left. This is huge if they get this kill here. In fact, they will. 8 times kills streak ended there. And GigaChen, they managed to bait out all the spells, kite out all the heroes. That early BKB pop by Gondola was probably not what you wanted to do before his Aegis went off. And they all got caught out, unfortunately. This is a free tier 2 here. Sorry for the coughing. Alright, PDG will just, yeah, eventually take down this tower. It'll go ting, 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 as each bullet hits. There you go, finally the worm falls. I like that cosmetic tower thing a lot. And that's an easy outpost for them, I think. They're going to rotate towards that. They're pinning it now, so I'm sure they'll get it soon. There you go. Oh, by the way, Aghanim's there for Mirana, so those arrows are gonna come along with them star storms as well. Oof Patrol still suffering, only level 13 still. So quite significant down the bottom there. You can flash farm as a techies, right? You can just drop proximity mines and sticky bombs and take down creeps pretty easily. Laser eyes, they find the techies. The dust gets dropped, but techies is not long for this world, unfortunately. That's his 17th death. Oh, well played by GigaChen, making short work of the techies, realizing that that's currently the weak link in Sea-Dog's lineup. Him and the Jakiro, even Elok falling there, getting his hero caught out once again. Still no axe for this poor Lone Druid, and I'm not sure how, but the Morphling getting caught out as well. I think that was a great initiation from Doggy, catching him out with no way, he caught out the Jakiro. I think it must have been an arrow that hit Morphling there. Wow, well played by GigaChen. Picking off the heroes one by one, it's just Aaron all by himself, waiting for his team to respawn, and there's not much he can do to defend these racks. Looks like Chen, he's gone back to bring the creeps as they initiate onto this tier 3 here. Let's see. 47 seconds still without no Morphling. Let's see what Sea Dogs can do. They've got some good spells to defend with. There's the Macropire being dropped. Some mines are getting placed. I'd like to see them a little bit further up, but of course Oof Patrol very scared that he's going to get picked off once again. So they're going to just keep aiming for these racks. So they know 25 seconds, no Morphling. The Tombstone getting dropped as well. They're fairly strong at taking these towers, these racks. The bear goes in, but it's getting pushed back. Sleep going out onto the Lone Druid, plus the silence, and this bear just getting kited by the sniper, the Scardy sniper of all things. So Elok will be able to walk away scot-free, should be okay. Meanwhile, his teammate Techie is not so lucky as respawn coming in from Morphling. Aeron gets the BKB plus the crush off, but Gondola is aiming solely for the sniper, who manages to 4-star away. Meanwhile, the rest of GigaChen finally taking quite a lot of damage. However, turning it around, PDG just picks off the Morphling. That's 90 seconds without your position 1. And Aeron to fall soon after. Elok all by himself. Very squishy Lone Druid is going to fall as well. That's 5 dead. Another team wipe going in favor of GigaChen. They're going to go straight for those tier 4s. Jakiro buying back. There's a buyback available on Aeron, but no BKB for 50 seconds, so it might not be worthwhile. Ultra kill now for the Mirana of all people. He's probably aiming for Oof Patrol. Will he get it? It's the Rampage. Well done to Chen on the Mirana. Well deserved there. Doing some very nice plays there on the Mirana. So looks like it's a victory once again for GigaChen. They take the series 2-0 in decidedly convincing fashion there. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been game number 2 of this series between GigaChen and Sea Dogs. Despite the support, Sea Dogs was not able to find the victories. They had some good plays there. Gondola was looking very strong, but unfortunately maybe some outdrafting going on, just not being able to pick off the sniper. PGG doing a very good job of sitting in the back line, letting his Sand King, Ricky and Undying frontline for him. Some very nice initiations and setups from Sand King and Ricky, especially Mirana as well. Very nice lineup, I gotta say. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 2, and that's the series for GigaChen. We'll be calling it here. Thank you for checking the stream out as well, and I hope to see you next time. Alright, thank you very much, and goodbye.